Everybody, I am now in this beautiful city of Brookhaven City. Alright, hello everybody. Now, my segment is going to be pretty much about crime because it has had an enormous spike in this city of Brookhaven. Now, I am now going to go into the Brookhaven police station to start talking about crime. Now, crime is a very important thing, and without crime, well, it would be good, pretty much. But be on the lookout for two twins who are Brookhaven fugitives. One seems to be blue with blue hair and brown with a red beanie. One seems to have yellow hair and, well, is not blue. Now, so, if you see these people on the streets, please contact your local police station. Doesn't matter where. Contact them. Now, so anyways, now that you know about them, let's check if they're in there. I don't see anyone. Not a single person. So be on the lookout because they seem to be escape artists, escape artists. Alright, anyways, so now, as I told you before, if you see any crime going on, please do contact your local police station. And we just want to know everybody out there is safe. Now, to the city hall. Now, the Brookhaven Most Wanted. Now, we have Chief Rotten and these other people that you might have known. But some of them might be dead, some of them might be missing, but some of them might still be out there. Like Sparkplug. I've been getting numerous reports of Sparkplug still being out there now. If you do see Sparkplug, please make sure you contact the proper police station. Though the little clown Sparkplug, he was a big one back in those days. Alright! So, now, again, remember what I told you. Contact your local police. Remember that. Now, alright, so we're just gonna keep on walking. So we are now going to go to the newly branded Burger Barn. Now, there's been a lot of controversy around this, and I know exactly why. Personally, in my opinion, they didn't need to change it. It was an iconic restaurant that people loved. But they had to change it to Burger Barn. In fact, they renovated the entire place to make it look more fast food. No, if I wanted a fast food place, I would have went to a fast food place, you understood? Now, let's talk about the motel, which is a lot more controversy than Burger Barn. Now, they completely changed the motel for, well, better. Looks good. I personally like it. And there are more room options. Now, personally, I don't know why they gave it 2 floors, though I guess it's better to accommodate more people and get, well, more money. In my opinion, isn't that bad? Because, well, there's a pool! But I spent hours making my hair look like this, but womp the whomping womp, as those children say. Now, we're going to make a little trip to the Brookhaven Bank and to show you what they did to it if you didn't already see. Alright, anyways, I'm just showing you guys the bank if you haven't seen it before. The mayor completely redid it. Now, I'm not going to reveal all the secrets to the bank because then that would be bad. So, but to end this off with a bang, I'm gonna go down to the water slide and show you I still got a little fun in me. Because, well, the Brookhaven is a land of fun. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching Robloxian News Brookhaven Division. I'll see you later. Hello, everybody. I am Stephen Herb, and I am just so glad to say that Cohn is back in Brookhaven City. Now, I'm all alone, so I have to do this news show by myself because Dr. Cohn's busy and Cohn is stuck outside. All right, but it's a very sad day to learn that the famous poet P.P. Poopy Pants has inevitably died. Now, he was 115. You expected him to die of old age, right? Wrong! He could have lived so much longer, but then he died in a car crash. Could you believe that? Guy just sneaking up on him and then boom! Smash! He got rushed to the hospital, but then inevitably died inside of the hospital because of his deadly injuries. You'll miss him, but we will talk about more of him after we are done with the weather. Now, it should be sunny all week. Sunny. No risk of snow or rain or flooding. Now, since P.P. Poopy Pants inevitably died, we are having his son, P.P. Poopy Pants, Jr., the 95-year-old, successor of his father's job in weird poetry. And we are also going to watch his memorial video. Rip Pete Poopy Pants. 1915 to 2025. He was a good man, and a very good man he was. He has inspired generations to get into the art form we humans call weird poetry. And we thank him for that. He will definitely be missed by all. In 1935, he made his very first poem that inspired generations. He will be missed. Hello, everybody. I am P.P. Poopy Pants, and this is my very first poem. Live the poetry in these times of bland, and I decide to make a change. The one who eats the rubber shoe is the one who has the rubber pool. Thank you. That is my poem I call the Rubber Pool. This is my poem I like to call Groin Coin. The one who picks up the coin shall get hit in the groin. Wow, that's really sad. Anyways, we're gonna have a talk with his son. Hello, Steve. How you doing? I'm glad to be good. So, how is it to be a successor to your father's wonderful career in poetry? You know, it feels like a weird fever dream. You know, being able to do this is just wonderful. And yeah. All right, so thank you for agreeing to be on the show. No, thank you for having me. So now let's talk about this crime spike. Now, we already talked to the mayor about the homelessness spike, but not about the crime. So, you should just try and be safe whenever you're out there. If you see any criminals, just report them to the police immediately and just make sure you're safe. Now, in case of an emergency, make sure you always carry around pepper spray. And, just in case, learn a little self-defense, okay? In fact, I'll show you some self-defense moves right after Mr. Poopy Pants' wife speaks a little. Well, my dear Peach Poopy Pants, well, I expected him to live longer. I expected him to live forever. But his death has brought this family into forever sadness. Well, not forever, because his spirit shall live on. But it was just not his time to go yet. I just feel like the car crash, it was on purpose. He made many enemies in his life, but he also made way more friends. I didn't expect something like this to ever happen. This is just horrible, horrible, I tell you, horrible. But we shall not live in the past, for his spirit will always be with us. Thank you for having me. I am so glad I get to talk about my husband's death. P.P. Poopy Pants. I really miss him, and so does everyone in the family. I just wish he could have survived, but it was bound to happen someday. Well, I'm just surprised it wasn't a old age. But a car crash? What? Alright, so now I'm going to teach you some self-defense. Alright, so if something happens and you see something and they attack you, you got to hit them 1, 2, and time it. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, now that you've learned that, I am now going to teach you what to do if you are hurt. But first, you gotta roar, which will inevitably scare them off. Inevitably. Now, well, hopefully scare them off. But this is what you do when you get hurt. For goodness sake, don't land on your head. You will get brain damage. Anyway, sorry for yelling at you. Alright, say you're hurt. Okay? Now, if you're hurt really bad, you gotta try and crawl to the nearest hospital if you do not have a device on hand. But say, if you're hurt real bad and you have a device on hand, you are going to use that device and call the ambulance. Now, remember, you always gotta bring around that pepper spray. You always have to be safe. If you see anything bad, contact the police. But if you can't, use your pepper spray or just stay out of it. But if they attack you, pepper spray, fighting. If you get hurt, hospital, crawling. You know the thing. Alright? Alright, now let's get back to the news. Now, crime is really, really bad right now, and it's really not getting any better, to be honest. But there are ways we can fix it. Way 1. We can donate to the police station, letting them hire more people and to give them better training so that they can protect us. Way 2. If you see anything happening on the street, or if you see anything happening in general, call the police. To save a life one day. You don't know. To make our streets safer. Now, on a serious note, we have the new mascot for Burger Barn. And let's just say, he's a little weird. We are going to be looking at him in a second. But first, please enjoy this ad that I know people don't like and people don't really enjoy ads, but we'll be back.
Well, you children. Oh, Mr. Burger. And if you want to see me, come on down to Burger Barn, where the burgers are free of charge for day, for family friendly too. If you want to boogie with me, come on down.
You need to leave!
As you can now see, we seem to have Dr. Cohn.
Hi.
Sorry for all the noise in the background. There's a party in the other building. Anyways, let's get on to the final segment of today's show. We will be talking to the daughter of Pee-Pee Poopy Pants, D.D. Poopy Pants. And she's gonna sing us one of her good songs, so... That's gonna be in like 1 second. Just wait for it. By the way, her song's called Pierre. It's pretty short, but people like it. And here we go. How old would be happy? How old would be happy? How old would be happy today? Alright, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Robloxian News Brookhaven Division. I'm Stephen Herb. John Cohn is stuck on the street, and Dr. Cohn just left. We'll see you later.